Hi, welcome to the Sunny Bikini Top Sewing Tutorial Part 2. Now that we have our self and lining put together, it's time to turn this right side out with the loop turner. Now we want to secure the back straps to the front of the garment. I'm just tucking this seam allowance under because we're going to be sewing right sides together. So what we're going to do here is I'm just going to tuck this seam allowance under and then go ahead and feed this back strap through and sandwich the back strap between the two right sides of the self and lining in the front. Now once you get it right where you want it, go ahead and pin it in place. Let's jump on over to the sewing machine and stitch these with a straight stitch. Be sure to secure with some back stitches at start and finish. And don't forget to clip your corners. I've gone ahead and turned the top right side out off camera. Now I'm going to take a tape measure around the underbust just to see exactly what the length of this underbust is. And we're going to subtract about 3 inches from that measurement, and that will be the measurement of your underbust strip. So if it's a little bit longer, then you will need to trim it just to add the right amount of tension to the underbust. Place your binding strip right sides together at the ends and pin in place. Let's jump on over to the sewing machine and sew this with a straight stitch. Fold the binding into quarters and mark with pins. Let's do the same to the underbust. Place the underbust and the binding right sides together, lining up the pins you used to mark, and pin in place. So remember that the binding should be slightly shorter than the underbust, and we're just going to jump on over to the sewing machine and sew this with a zigzag stitch. You're going to need to gently pull the underbust binding as you go, but you don't want to stretch the underbust fabric. So just be careful to only pull on the underbust binding as you're sewing. Now we're going to fold the binding back to the wrong side of the garment, and we're going to stitch it down with another zigzag stitch. And now we have a beautiful finished sunny top. And that's it. Thanks for watching.